Hi guys, how you all doing? I thought I would pop on today, just really to have a catch up with you guys. I know I've been a bit AWOL recently, and I do apologise, but yeah, I was sitting here today and kind of doing this diamond art, which is not normally the sort of thing I do when I come on to speak to you guys. But I thought, yeah, I'll come on and have a quick catch up with you guys while I was sitting here doodling with this. So, hi. Did you all have a lovely Christmas? And a big fat Happy New Year to you all. I hope you had a lovely Christmas. Mine was absolutely out of this world. Yeah, really good. And as you guys probably know, the last couple of years has been kind of a bit out there for me. I had a lot going on, and also registered disabled, so I've had all that to cope with, plus other issues in life, as you do, you know. So yeah, Christmas was really nice for me. And New Year's Eve, what did we do New Year's Eve? New Year's Eve, I know I was pottering around doing the housework and stuff, obviously because of family and things coming over on Christmas Day. It was a quiet one for us this year. My son and his girlfriend decided they was having Christmas at home with themselves and then going to her mum's this year instead of mine, which is absolutely fine because we had a nice quiet Christmas. So Christmas Eve my partner came over. We all had lovely Christmas Eve boxes. That was really nice. So we sat down, obviously during the day we had dinner, and then after dinner we opened our Christmas Eve boxes. Now most of you guys by now should be familiar with Christmas Eve boxes. It was never something that we did set out to do originally, but we just thought this year it would be really nice for everybody to, you know, have a bit of a lifter at Christmas. So yeah, we had obviously like giant mugs in our boxes each with you know, like your hot chocolate and your marshmallows and your little biscuits and things. We all had new pyjamas, Christmassy pyjamas, Christmas fluffy socks. Gotta have the fluffy socks. I got a pair of reindeer slippers that was really cute because it went with my Christmas pyjamas. Made me laugh when I opened my Christmas pyjamas. It said on it, oh, what was it? The old naughty is the new good. And I thought, yeah, that's probably just right for me. But it did make me giggle a bit. And then we all got a CD that we all wanted each. I don't really listen to a lot of music when I'm at home. I prefer it to be quiet while I'm sitting and crafting and stuff. But I do like to have a bit of music on when I'm in the car. So yeah, that was nice. We all got a new CD each so we can listen to when we're out in the car and stuff. And we do have really long journeys. My family live in Lincolnshire, so we travel backwards and forwards quite regularly. Now we've got the car to see them. My son moved to his girlfriend's in Grantham, so we went up there just before Christmas as well, and we was hoping to catch the Christmas market and stuff, but it had actually gone a couple of days before we got there, which was a little bit disappointing, but it was still lovely. I mean, Lincoln Town Centre was all lit up and very Christmassy, and so yeah, it was really, really nice. So yeah, we do like to, you know, have our music selection to listen to in the car. But and then we got a film each. It's just not a film that anyone's expecting, but it's something that you probably mentioned about, you know, oh, it's my favourite film at the moment, or has been for years, but I don't have it, etc., etc. So we all got one of our sort of all-time favourite films each. So yeah, Christmas Eve was really lovely. So we sat watching these films, just spending time together, you know, having our hot chocolate, and yeah, it was really, really nice actually. Then Christmas Day, we got up. Wasn't particularly early, which I'm quite surprised, because my daughter, even though she's an adult now, still used to have a tendency to get up about 6-7 o'clock on Christmas Day. But this year, thank God, she had a bit of a lay-in. It was probably because we had a late night watching films the night before. So she had a bit of a lay-in, so we got up, had a cup of tea, done breakfast, done the washing up, got that all out of the way with. And the other thing I didn't have to worry about this year was Christmas dinner, because I was actually treated, and we went out for Christmas dinner instead of me having to cook a big dinner. Especially in my condition now as well, it's very hard for me to, you know, potter about in the kitchen with a wheelchair and trying to cook like a big Christmas dinner. Even though it would have only been more like a roast dinner because there was only the 3 of us here. It was nice to be taken out on Christmas Day for dinner. My partner went to pick his mum up about lunchtime Christmas Day, and she came over. She spent a little bit of time with us, obviously sharing gifts, you know, unwrapping presents and just having a laugh together, really. It was a quiet Christmas, but it was so beautiful, and I think because of the previous upheaval that we have had in the last couple of years, it was actually really nice just to sort of kick back, you know, look forward to this year and just relax really and have a good time with family and friends. So yeah, she came over, stayed for sort of 2.5-3 hours, I suppose. And she's not too great at the moment. She needed to go home and have her sleep, because when we was on holiday in Spain, she actually fell in the kitchen at home and broke her hip, bless her. Luckily there was family and friends around that could help her. She didn't want to tell us to begin with. She didn't want us to ruin our holiday or think that we've got to come home, but we knew that she was in the right place. We knew that there was family and friends there. They was in touch with us every day, so we knew that she was fine. But obviously she's still healing and you know, still finding it a bit difficult and tiring to get around, and so she wanted to go home and have her afternoon kip, which we didn't mind at all. So we'd done gifts and things, and then his mum went home, and then he came back, and then we sat we had some lunch, opened some more presents. There was just so much there this year. I really don't understand why, because I said that we was going to have a really sort of easy Christmas this year to take the pressure off of everybody because of money and stuff. But it turned out that we ended up with like 6 times more than what we normally do at Christmas. So these things never quite plan out how you want them, eh? So yeah, Christmas Day was really, really wonderful. We finished it opening presents and things, then we sat around playing games all evening, having a drink. We didn't go silly with the drink, we only had one each. My daughter, she doesn't drink at all, so I've been quite lucky with her, really. She's gone through a teenagehood, and she's had her ups and downs just like the other two have, but she's actually turned out to be a really good kid. She doesn't drink, she doesn't smoke drugs, but then she's disabled as well, the same as me, so it probably has helped in the long run that she's not been able to get out and, you know, hang around the streets with her friends, and they get into drinking and drugs and God knows what. But so I'm really grateful of that. But yeah, all in all, Christmas was really, really nice, very, very pleasant, and I got absolutely spoilt rotten. And I say spoilt rotten. Normally my kids would say to me, "Mum, what do you want for Christmas?" And I would ask for, you know, like a craft item or something like that, and they would say, "We're not getting you anything to do with your crafts. That's not for you, that's for your crafting." But they don't understand that that's what I love to do. This is what I do most of the time. So for me, it is a gift for me. It's what I can use to do my crafting with. But the boys, they don't like to get me craft stuff at all, so I normally end up with odds and sods from them, and you know, but bless them, they try. So my daughter and my partner, they went absolutely crazy on me. They decided that 90% of the craft stuff that I didn't have, that I would like to have, they was going to buy it for me for Christmas. Wowzers. We started opening presents when his mum came over, Christmas Day, 11:30, 12 o'clock, I would say, around that sort of time. I finished opening my presents at 9:15 that evening. Wowzers, yes, spoilt rotten, as you can imagine. I was not expecting it. They did not have to do that for me, but you know, they did. They said it's what I deserved. I don't think so. They say that I do a lot for them all the time, you know, even though I'm in this situation. But I don't feel like I do those things because I need to be praised for doing them or anything. I do them things because I'm a mother. I love them, and it's just how I am, you know. It's a motherly love thing. So I do seem to be that kind of person that if I can help anybody, then I will try. So yeah, they're saying, "Oh, come on, you deserve it. You need to be spoiled now and again." And I was like, "Well, no, I don't. I'm not happy that you've like gone out and spent all this money on me, but you know, at the same time, thank you very much. It is appreciated." and I will treasure all the stuff that they've bought me. Yeah, and they got lots and lots of gifts from me, obviously. Christmas, leading up to Christmas, was a bit more difficult, because I'm used to going out and looking for gifts for people for Christmas, and I think that's part of the fun of Christmas, to go out and look for things. But obviously, being in the situation I am, and in the wheelchair, etc., it's very difficult to get out and about, and especially in the Christmas rush. In my town centre, it is chaos. People don't care where you're standing, where you're walking, you will just get shoved out of the way. I've had people falling over the wheelchair on top of me because they're in a rush to get somewhere, or they want to try and squeeze past someone, they've got no patience. And I'm kind of the attitude of, what is the point? Why are you rushing? Everybody is in the same situation. Just take a deep breath, you know, and just wait. Everybody is standing there waiting, and, you know, the queues in the shops, etc. And I think, why can't people just wait? What is the big deal of trying to barge past people and hurting someone? And, you know, and then they go home, they've got headaches, and you think, well, slow down then. But so I done 90% of my shopping online this year. It was a big risk for me to take because of the postal service also at Christmas, not knowing if it was going to turn up on time. I was very lucky because I did order my daughter some diamond paintings as well that she wanted, and I ordered her a couple of silly little ones that, you know, she could try her hand at to begin with. But then she sent me a picture of our cat Tiggs, and he's kind of laying upside down. It looks like a little bunny rabbit. It was really sweet, so I got her a large custom order done for that. It will probably take her months to do it, but she loved it, and I was so scared because I ordered it a little bit too late, really, and I was really worried that it wasn't going to get here. The estimated delivery that they gave me originally was by the 20th of December. So I thought, right, okay, fingers crossed it will be here. Then, when it wasn't here by the 22nd, I went online to have a look. They said that it would be here by the 14th of January. They changed the date. And I thought, that's no good for me. But, okay, so be it. I will have to say to her, you know, I have ordered you something else, but I'm waiting for it to come. Luckily, it turned up Christmas Eve. So, yeah, I was so grateful about that. But yeah, she loves it. It will take her forever to do. This one I'm working on now, this is a 50 by 50. I used to do a lot of cross stitch when I was younger, and it just takes forever to do cross stitch. If you've got the patience for it, then yeah, do it. When they bought this out, I thought, yeah, it's like doing cross stitch, but it's a lot quicker. So I gave it a go, and I fell in love with it. And it has been a godsend for me over the past few months. With the ups and downs and things, it's really kind of settled me down and put my head in the right place. Give me time to think and stuff, you know. So, yeah, but all in all, yes, it was an absolutely wonderful Christmas. I can't fault it at all. So I hope you guys all had a really lovely Christmas. You'll have to tell me what you've done. You know, what was your plans and things? Did you spend time with family and friends? And, you know, what did you do for Christmas Day? So let me know. New Year. Happy New Year to you all. It is here officially. So, does anyone have any New Year's resolutions? I know I have a few. There's a few that I would really like to get my teeth into this year. Now things are starting to settle down a bit more. Hopefully I have a little bit more time to myself. But we didn't really do a lot for New Year's Eve. There were a lot of parties and things going on, but no, I've got past all that now. I don't, you know, and in my condition, no thank you. Even to sit in the wheelchair, you know, and pretend to have a boogie with everybody else while you're in your wheelchair and that, it'd probably take me a week to recover from it now. So we was all quite happy just to sit in, play games, you know, watch the time tick away, and we had such a giggle. It was so funny. Me and my daughter bought some new games. One of the games we bought, I'm not sure of the proper name of it, but it's what you do is you pick up a card, and you have a timer. Now, bearing in mind this timer is 5 seconds. That is all you get, 5 seconds. And you turn over a card, and whatever is on the card, it may be, can you name me 3 animals in the zoo? You have to name 3 animals in the zoo within 5 seconds. You think, yeah, okay, that's easy. It is easy when you put your mind to it and think about it. When you're caught on the spur of the moment, you don't know what question's coming at you, and the timer goes over at the same time you're read this card. Oh my God, some of the answers that we was coming out with, oh, we was wetting ourselves. I was crying. Oh, my cheeks really hurt because I was laughing so much. It was just so funny. And me and my daughter actually looked at this game in Tesco's and thought, okay, we'll give it a go. It might be a laugh. They had it in Tesco's for, what, £5, I think, £4 or £5 for this little card game. And my God, yes, it is definitely a winner for Christmas time with family and friends. So yeah, we done that. We played Kaplunk, good old fashioned Kaplunk. We had a right giggle, and yeah, we really enjoyed New Year's Eve. Again, there was only the 3 of us, so it was great. What did you guys do for New Year's Eve? Did you go out and celebrate with friends and family? Did you have a quiet night in? Let me know. Let me know what you all got up to. Be lovely to see, you know, the variations of what people do for New Year's celebrations. I know there's a lot of people as well that they open their presents and things for Christmas on different times. We always have had, you know, our Christmas presents after breakfast on Christmas Day. But recently I know that some people, probably because of different cultures, different religions, etc., a few people I know open their Christmas presents on Christmas Eve. So the bits and pieces that they get, they can sit around and play with actually on Christmas Day, you know, games together with the family, etc., which, yeah, I suppose is a really nice thing to do. So do you all open your presents on Christmas Day, or, You know, do you open them on Christmas Eve, or do you not celebrate Christmas? Let me know. It'd be really, really interesting to find out what people do different. Right. So, oh, I'll just turn this off now. Now I can't see. But yeah, Christmas, New Year, absolutely fantastic. I can't knock it at all. New Year's resolutions, wowzers. So many things I want to do. If I get them done this year, it will be amazing. First off, my health, my fitness. Because I haven't been active, I have always been an active person. I've been working, you know, running around after the kids all the time, etc., etc. So for me to be sitting around not doing much has really, really hit me hard. I hate it. I really, really do hate it. But life is what it is, and you have to deal with what you're given. I have, since I have been in a wheelchair, it has been very, very hard for me to keep my weight down. I have noticed the great increase in my weight. So New Year is going to be diet. Yes, I started my diet on New Year's Day. And was I finding it hard? I think it is more harder to do on New Year because it's straight after Christmas. You've been, you know, splashing out. We was going out for dinners. We was eating big tubs of chocolates and sweets, and people giving you chocolates, and you know, all the gingerbread men, and oh, I love gingerbread. Love it. Christmas log. The great big chocolate Christmas log. Wowzers. I think of all the things, you know, the mince pies with the cream, and oh my God, all the gâteaux and things that you have around Christmas time because you've got family coming over to visit. Yeah. So when you've been sitting around, stuffing your face, not caring really, because you're more worried about spending time with people, you know, enjoying yourself. It's Christmas, holidays. I think I put on quite a bit of weight. So when it came round to New Year's Day, and it was like, bang, crash, your diet starts today, I kind of, oh my God. And I sat around most of the day thinking, I'm so hungry. I don't have no sweets to pick at. There's no gingerbread men to pick at. You know, it is going to be hard for me, and because I can't get up and go to the gym and work out and get fit in that way, yes, it is going to be a while, I think, for the weight to come off. I'm hoping I can lose some weight. Anything is better than nothing as far as I'm concerned. I'm not asking for a miracle, but I will try to do it with, you know, the amenities I have for me, which isn't going to be exercise, unfortunately. One thing I used to love was going to the gym. No way I can be doing that now. So yeah, but I will stick to this diet, and I will try to lose as much weight as I can, because obviously not getting any younger either, you know, situation's not going to change. Also being told that because of my disabilities and other problems that I have with my body anyway, that isn't nothing to do with the disability, I would get a lot worse over time as I get older. Obviously being in pain all the time, it's something very hard to deal with anyway. I'm now on 28 different tablets every day, just to be sitting up, to be straight, not to be in agony. I still hurt, but I'm not in agony. And that's just thanks to the drugs that I've been given. It's not great. If I could find a miracle to ease pain without taking all these drugs, I would rather that. But yep, they said as you get older, you have all your normal aches and pains that comes with age on top of that as well. They said plus the disability will get worse as I get older. So yep, great news, guys. But you know, I've always been quite a strong person, so I will handle it. I've dealt with it. I know what's coming. Yeah, and I will just pull my socks up and get on with it. It's not a lot more you can do. And there's no point sitting around moping about these things, feeling sorry for yourself, you know. Okay, you're entitled to have a cry and feel sorry for yourselves now and again, but hey, this is life, you know. This is what you've been dealt in life, so deal with it. That's how I kind of feel, basically. I've noticed also with my disability that I have had non-stop migraines. I used to suffer with them very bad years ago. And then I went and had a piercing done on the inner ear. Oh, sorry, I do apologise for that. So sorry about that. Where was I? Yeah, I had a piercing done on the inside of my ear, which is in the same spot as where they would give you acupuncture to cure headaches, or to, you know, ease headaches at least. My God, it worked wonders. It really, really did. It hurt. Having it done really, really hurt. As you know, I've got tattoos. I am absolutely covered in tattoos. I don't really have piercings. I've had my ears pierced when I was little. I don't really wear earrings and stuff anymore. But when I had this done, I was big. I was a brave girl. Yes, I went in there with my friend and I was like, yep, come on, I've got to get this done. I don't care if it hurts. I need to get this done. I am fed up with suffering with migraines all the time. So I went and had it done. I was a big, brave girl. Ouch, that hurt. That was what they got in the shop. I came out of the shop, took one look at my friend and started crying. I was like, oh my God, it hurt so much. So, yeah, after I had it done, I started blubbering like a baby. But after a couple of weeks of it healing and being quite sore and swollen, all the pain disappeared and I was headache free. I was waking up refreshed every morning, not waking up with a headache that by the end of the day was going to end up into a migraine, having to lay in the dark, all that, being sick and blacking out and stuff like that. It just went, and I was so grateful. This last year, not so grateful. I don't know if it's to do with the disability. I don't know if it's to do with the tablets I'm taking. But my migraines are coming back rather thick and fast. And it was only 2 days ago that I was laying in bed in the dark, being sick with a migraine, and they have been coming regularly 2-3 times a month again. So I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Bear with me. I will so sorry. There we go. I'll put it on silent. I'll put it over there somewhere for a moment. Yeah, so, you know, all in all, it's been great. But as I said before, life is what it is. This is what it deals you, and you know, you have to get on with it. So yeah, anyway, off the negative factors. New year. Get fitter. I can't get fitter. I am wheelchair bound. So I am going to lose weight as much as I possibly can. Also, new year, newsflash, I am waiting to move. All my paperwork and everything has gone through for my move, and I am just waiting now on a reply to find out when I can start bidding on a property. I will be moving in quite a way from here if I can. Ideally, I want to go to Lincoln. All my family is in Lincoln. I am now here on my own with my daughter. Yes, my other son is here, my grandchildren are here, but they have their own life. I'm not going to be a million miles away. I can come backwards and forwards to see them. It's not going to be a major issue. So yeah, but I want it to be up there because with my partner working, I kind of need a little bit of care, a bit more regularly now, unfortunately. So it was just a better idea for us to go to Lincoln. My mum and my sister both said to me and my daughter, get up here. If you can get moved through the council, get up to Lincoln, because then while my partner is at work, they can help me when I need it, which is absolutely wonderful, and I can't thank them enough for what they've done. They've been there for me, they've helped me, and done what they can for me, really, in the way of moving and plans going on, etc. So that's another big thing that's coming up before the new year. I've just muted my phone. Right, okay, let's try again. I do apologise, I'm so sorry. So yeah, kind of looking forward to the new year. Hopefully, I am not going to make any promises. I have made you guys so many promises that I would do this, do that, blah blah blah. I'm not going to make you promises. I'm not going to say tomorrow I'm going to start this, next week I'm going to do this. I'm not going to do that at all. But what I do want to try and do is get back onto being with you guys, doing some more crafting. It has gone amiss for quite some time now, so I kind of feel, you know, you guys have been there for me. Without your support, this channel would not be happening, and I can't thank you guys enough. Even while I've been away healing, you know, trying to sort myself out, I am still getting subscribers. So welcome to all you guys, and I really hope you enjoy spending time with us. But yeah, I really want to try and get some more videos out and spend a lot more time with you guys. It may be hard around moving and packing and etc, etc, but all I can say is I'm not making you a promise. I will try my hardest to make more videos and spend time with you guys. What else has been going on? Oh, I joined 2 subscriptions. Wanted something for myself, obviously. So what I decided to join was, I will show you very quickly if I can move. Right, 2 subscriptions that I have joined. One is this one, Paper Society. Absolutely beautiful, stunning. When I saw it, I was so amazed. Lovely boxes. Wow, so worth its price. You have stamps, stencils, papers, dies, you know, look at them. And there is more in the box. You get stamps, ink pads, you know, all the sort of bits and pieces that you would use for your crafting in these boxes every month. Oh, heaven. Love. So I really wanted that. And the other one, you guys that know me really well will know that I love to crochet as well. So that was the other one I got, the Crochet Society. Again, love. Beautiful boxes. You get little magazines with ideas in, you get threads, you get little stitch counters, novelty stitch counters, you get hooks, crochet hooks, you get books with ideas in, you get cards with measurements and things on, and yeah, they come in different sizes each month depending on who the designer is for the month, and depending on how big their craft kit is. So I've got some of them. If you guys would like me to come on and spend some time with you and have a chat about what's in these boxes, if you're interested, I can show you. I don't mind doing that. Yeah, so if you're interested in them and you want to know what's in them and stuff, then let me know. Leave a comment in the description comment box, and I will yeah, come on and show you what's in them. What else are we doing? I think really that's about it. So what yeah, I would divulge into bits and pieces that I got for Christmas, but it will probably be a very, very long-winded video, as there is so much to go through. So I wasn't going to bore you guys with sitting and going through everything that I got for Christmas. If you would like to see a few bits and pieces that I got for Christmas, I suppose I could do a little video, but as I said, I didn't really want to bore you guys with doing all that. So yeah, but yeah, let me know, guys, what New Year's resolutions and things do you have? What do you hope to achieve in your life? Are you planning to better yourself this year? You know, getting fit and try and spend more time with family, friends, because I know life can be very busy. You're all over the place all the time. It's really hard to spend time with your family, your friends, etc. So yeah, it is nice when you get to do these things. I want to try and do as much of that as I can with my friends, at least, to spend as much time with them as I can before we pack up and start moving. I will miss them dearly, but we can drive. It's only 2.5 hours away, so it's not the other side of the world. It will not cost a fortune to come down and visit, or they can come up and visit. They drive themselves, so it's not the end of the world. It's just a better way of life for me and my daughter and my partner. So yeah, but anyway, enough is enough for today. I have bored you for long enough. We're nearly on, well, 47 minutes we are, so I think that's long enough for today. So yeah, guys, I hope you had a lovely Christmas. Let me know your plans. You can message me if you like. I do not mind at all. Any questions, just ask. Yeah, I think that's about it, guys. Let me know if you want me to come on and open these subscription boxes with you guys to show you what I've received and what's in them. And I will carry on doing this and leave you guys in peace. So bye bye for now, and love to you all. Love you lots, guys. Bye bye.